Alright, what's up, chat? Today we're playing some Madden 25, chat. Who's ready for Madden 25? Who's ready for Madden 25? Alright. Y'all win this game, chat. Nah, Joe Burrow really did do that though just now. Joe Cool, bro. Joe Cool. No! No! No, bro. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Nice. Let's go defense. Keep grinding on it, bro. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Bumble! Bumble! He covered. One more stop. Get him, go get him, go get him, go get him. Nice. Oh, why did I actually did squeeze block? I need a blocker for my guy. A lead blocker. For the return. He did not block anybody. Wow, okay. Good stuff, 22. Alright, let's go get it back. We might have fumble, but we'll get it back. Oh wow, he was going right up the line. Yeah, 55 was blitzing hard. There was nothing I could do there, actually. There we go. Do we get the edge? We do. Nice first. Throw a motion up to the left side. Yeah, we're gonna get the edge. Spin around? No. Let's see here. I might get it to X or 88. Nah, they're playing zone defense on that. They have two guys on it. Can't do nothing. That's all good. We got it. We'll go for the win here. First down. Calling it right now. If I get a first down here, sub up. If I get a first down, subscribe to the channel. Hey, you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe. We got the first down. We got the first down. You gotta subscribe. There's in the chat, yo. Now you gotta subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, so you always be notified when I go live. We got the edge. We got the touchdown. J. Cool. The kick is up and the kick is good. Alright. Alright, with 35 seconds left in the first quarter, the Bengals will be the first team to score. Making the score 7-0. Can the Falcons make any play? Can they do anything on offense? Their first drive was their best drive. It's their second drive, they were moving back. Here's the Falcons for the third drive of the game. Hand off to B-John. B-John's going to get nowhere. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain for the second down. Alright. And he's going to get tackled for no yards once again. Now it's a 3rd and 10. Wow, what a pass. Put it right where it needed to go. Oh, what a hit. 2nd and 9. B-John. Blitz coming. He had to throw it. He was going to get sacked. 3rd and 9. Penix is going to run it. Penix has a wide open run up the middle. Huge gain. Blockers did what they needed to do to create a wide open hole for him. Hand it off to Bijan. Bijan. 8 yards. I go to Bijan again. It will go to Bijan again. Bijan's gonna get tackled right after he gets the first down. Reset the chains for the Falcons. Here we go. We're gonna win this game, bro. The Bengals are gonna win. Trust. They're not gonna score this drive. They're not gonna score this drive. Oh wow, they're gonna score this drive. Okay, I said What was the corner doing in that play? Can we talk about it? No. Ooh, open hole. Gets us to the 34. Nice. Alright. Can we have a back-to-back touchdown drive? You don't want to give up the ball. You know they can score. Oh, what a play, 80. Good play, good play. Third and 1. It's getting risky here. We're gonna take it up the middle. Oh, we're gonna get a lot more yards. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. A little breathing room now. There you go. Get those yards, boy. Get those yards. Get those beautiful yards. Oh, pass bad. If I would have thrown that earlier, that would have been a touchdown. If I would have thrown that earlier, that would have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown. I threw it just a second too late. First down if we don't get the touchdown. First down, it don't matter. We got 4 plays. If we don't get this somehow, we're going to go on 4th down. We got 4 plays. Play 1. Touchdown. The kick is up and the kick is good. Cincinnati Bengals takes a 14-7 lead. 2 minutes and 41 seconds till halftime. They get another breathing room as they get another 7-point lead against the Falcons before this halftime. Let's see, can the Falcons do what they did that last drive and turn that into a touchdown? Or will the Bengals make a big play on defense? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's hope the Bengals get a good stop. Pass is caught for the first down. This is a good game, chat. We like good games like this, and this is what a good game is. First down after first down, we might see a high-scoring game if both teams teach scoring like this. Defense can't get a stop. Bijan Robinson's going to run for a first down. 2 minutes and 10 seconds before halftime. Hand off to Bijan. That time it's not going to work. He's only going to get a yard. And that will be the end. That will be the 2-minute warning before halftime starts. I almost said that would be the end of the first half, but we still have 2 minutes to go. We have 2 more minutes to go. Here we go. Pass is caught, and forward progress does give them the first down. Now they're in hurry-up mode. Now they're in hurry-up. I would be too. Pass to B-Job. B-Job's going to lose yards. 5 yards to be exact. 2nd and 15. The Falcons do use their first time out. Alright, here we go. It's getting a little interesting now. Pass. Caught. 3rd and 8. If they don't get this, they might have to settle for a field goal here. Make it a 4-point lead for the Bengals. A diving attempt, and it's caught for the first down. 48 seconds left. The clock is winding down. Falcons might get this touchdown here. We're up. Penix throws it away. 2nd and 10. 37 seconds left on the 21-yard line. Can the Bengals get a stop? Hopefully. That's what I need. Pass caught. He gets tackled inbounds. Forces the Falcons to use their second timeout. And it's 3rd down. Here we go. A stop here would be amazing. It's a pick! He picked him off! Wow. A interception is not what you wanted if you are the Falcons. Now, the Bengals have 23 seconds to potentially get into field goal range. A touchdown is going to be a bit hard to do here. 17 seconds. I would just run the ball and try to just go to halftime. But we don't know what is going through the Bengals' mind here. Joe Burrow's going to drop back, roll out to the left side as he steps out of bounds. 3rd and 7 with 10 seconds till halftime. Joe Burrow's going to throw it. It is caught. 3 seconds left to go. One final play. The pass is in the air and it's batted down. And we're going to go to halftime. 14-7. I do believe the Bengals get the ball. Yes, the Bengals do get the ball after halftime. Can they make it a 21-7 lead? Or can the Falcons get a stop? Good return to 34. Alright, here we go. It's a big second half. Joe Burrow's gonna run the ball. He gets the first down. What a run from Burrow. Second play of the drive. Hands off to Chase Brown. Gains about 5 yards there. He has 67 yards today. 6-7. Did someone say 6-7? Another handoff to Chase Brown. He's short of the first down. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Here we go. 3rd down. Big 3rd down to be exact. He's all doubled up to Chase Brown, who does get the first down. What a first down for the Bengals. Screenplay to Chase Brown. Chase Brown still on his feet. Gets the first down. The Bengals are at a good moving offensive drive right here. Snap to Burrow. Burrow pass is caught for a gain of 5 for Jamar Chase here. 4 catches of the day so far. Hank fakes a handoff to Chase. Wait to Jamar Chase. Burrow will roll out to the left side. Only gets 3 yards on the carry. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals are coming up right now. And it's going to be handed off to Chase Brown. Chase Brown running. Gets the edge. Still going. Still on his feet. 1st and goal from the 4. So Burrow. He gets hit. Does not lose any yards. He gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 4. Joe Burrow's going to hand it off to a wide open hole for Chase Brown for the Bengals touchdown. (21-7). If they make the kick, they will. 21-7 for the Bengals. Good lead for them. A 67-yard drive. 6-7. 6-7. The Bengals, after scoring, gives the ball to Atlanta. Atlanta's first play of the half. Hands off to Bijan. Bijan gets an 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2. This is a huge second half. You're down 21-7. You need to stop the Bengals offense, but you need to score on offense. Oh wow, they're gonna call blocking the kicker or hitting the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
Oh my god! Oh wow, offsides on the defense. I wasn't paying attention. Right there. Alright, the Falcons score. Making it a 1-score lead. If they can get this field goal. Well, even without the field goal, it'd still be like an 8-point difference. They drained the cake. Drilled it. Touchdown Falcons. Ooh. All right, here we go. The game is getting closer in score, but the Bengals have the ball. If they can score, make it another 14-point lead. The Falcons defense need to make a huge play here. Chase Brown, 100 yards rushing today off of that last run. The blitz is coming, but they don't get him. Burrow gets outside, and the pass doesn't get to the receiver. 3rd and 2, one stop can make a punt come from the Bengals in this very big, important game. And they got the first down. Alrighty then. What a play from the Bengals there to get that first down. Passes almost intercepted. What should have been an interception. Hold on. Oh, my bad, Chad. I go do something. Alright, second down. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass caught. This ought to be the last play of the third quarter unless they decide to run one more play. 24 seconds left. They line up to snap the ball. Will they? He's gonna try to draw him off sides here, I believe. Alright. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter starting. The Bengals are leading 21-14. And the Bengals are in a 3rd and 7 situation. If they don't get this, the Falcons have a chance to score and tie the game. Joe Burrow has a wide open middle run. And he will take it. Huge gain. Falcons fans are upset about that one. Alright. Burrow finds Chase Brown. Chase Brown still going. Still going. Gets to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. A touchdown here might end the Falcons season. Chase Brown. Short by a yard. 2 more play, or 3 more, because they will definitely take this 4th down. Falcons defense needs to step up here, and they don't. Bengals with a touchdown. Is the after point attempt good? 28-14. It is time to say that the Falcons might be in trouble. The only stop they got on the Bengals all game was when Joe Burrow fumbled the ball while running. They haven't forced a turnover after well, they did. What I mean by forcing a turnover, they have not got them on a 3 and out. They haven't got them to a 4th down. The Bengals offense is just moving. It was just one offensive mistake by a fumble. That's what gave the Falcons the ball. The Falcons defense is not doing anything all game to stop the Bengals. Pass over to Bijan. Bijan gets tackled for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. The Bengals defense been all over the Falcons all day. Third and 14. Big 3rd down here. And he's going to lose 2 more yards. Hey, they're going for it. Big 4th down here. 4th and 16. If you don't get this, you just have to accept that you are out. Season's over. And he's short. Bengals get the ball on the 33. A touchdown ends this game. Because honestly, it's still possible to win if you're the Falcons. You're 2 touchdowns away from tying. You have 4 minutes. Get a quick touchdown and just pray to get a 3 and out. A big sack. Loss of 10. Did the Falcons defense finally wake up? They could have woke up earlier. It is way too late now to wake up. But this is a good time to wake up. You have to stay awake though. Don't allow them to get any more yards. Joe Burrow gonna run the ball. Joe Burrow gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Big 3rd down for the Falcons. They're gonna stop to stay in the game. Pass is caught. 1st down Bengals. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't think there's hope anymore for the Falcons. Chase Brown running to the 7. Big 1st down. The clock will stop after stepping out of bounds. But this game is looking to be over because the Bengals are about to score here. It looks like Chase Brown gets to the 2. Joe Burrow has no one open. Joe Burrow steps out of bounds. Doesn't gain or lose yards. 3rd and goal from the 2. Big goal line defense is needed here. Chase Brown scores. That will be game. I think it's safe to say you can call game when there's 3 minutes left and the score is now 35-14. I believe you can call game. The Bengals will pull out the W here. I don't want to jinx it, but I do believe this is a game. I mean, realistically, you need 3 touchdowns in a minute just to have a chance to tie. And you have 15 seconds to get a touchdown because then you're going to be delayed. You have a minute to score each time. And it's you have to get the ball back. You have to pray that you get an onside kick every single time. It's just not going to work. Penix escaping. Penix still going. 1st down. Now they're in hurry up mode. We need to be in hurry up offense. Pass is caught. Down to the 43. Penix almost sacked, but he does get the ball out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Huge play from the Bengals defense. Stopping what could have been a potential good play if he got around the edge. Penix would have took off running. Penix almost sacked. Has to throw it away once again. 3rd and 10. 2 more plays. You're not going to go for it on 4th down. You have to. He's short of the 1st down. 4th and 7. They line up to go for it. Penix rolling out to the right. Does he get the edge? No, he is sacked. 1:59. Hand off to Chase Brown. Chase Brown loses 2 yards. But they're trying to run the ball and just run down the clock. I mean, that's all they're doing. They're just trying to run down that clock. This game is over. Bengals pull off a insane W here. Wouldn't say upset. I'm sure they're predicted to win. Joe Burrow running. Joe Burrow gets a lot of yards. That's going to be a 1st down. Joe Burrow today, 11 rushes for 114 yards, 1 touchdown. Joe Burrow looked good today. But this game will end in a domination on the Bengals' behalf. They will play the Cardinals next. That won't be the next game. That'll be for this round 2 of the bracket. Next game is going to be the Bucks versus Browns. Whatever that will play the Pats. And then the Raiders versus Giants. Whatever that will play the Commanders. And then Bills versus Texans. Whatever that will play the Seahawks. That might be the best series in round 1. And that will be it. Game over. You don't have to snap the ball here. All you gotta do is let that clock roll out, and that will be game. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. Moving on after the first game of the brackets. What looked to be domination. What looked to be setting a tone. They will win. Alright, well here we go. Next game will be the Bucks versus the Browns. Who do we have? Bucks or Browns, guys? Bucks or Browns? And the Bucks will get home field. And I get to play as the Bucks because they got chosen first. So this is gonna be great for me. Not good for the Bucks. I mean, not good for the Browns. This might be their last game, but honestly, anything can happen. Upsets happen all the time in football. Baker Mayfield going against his old team, the Browns. This is like a ceremonial battle because this is a big game. You win this, you move on. You lose this, you go home. Baker playing against his old team. I mean, this is gonna be this is gonna mean a lot. And a terrible start for the Bucks on the 5. He doesn't pick up the ball. He drops the ball. And he picks it up and he only gets 5 yards. Not good. They have a huge field to go down. But he's just gonna take the ball for a first down. Irving. Here we go. Nice catch. Bucks need to hurry up. Nice first down. Winner of this does move on. Loser of this goes home. Baker Mayfield going against his former team. Law on the line today. Spin move. Here we go. White on my fantasy team. I did not make the fantasy playoffs, guys. I didn't get the option to throw the ball. I mean, I didn't get the. That's just bad. All right, 2nd and 20 for the Bucks. Could that shape up their drive? Oh, because Baker Mayfield will take it off. He's gonna get the first down. 20-yard run, 21-yard run to be exact. Good run from Baker. And that run just goes backwards. Couldn't make anything happen there. And a pass short of the first down. It's 3rd and 2. Going to be short of the first down by 2 yards. Will they run or will they pass? Hand off to Irving. Irving does get the first down, and he's going to try to take the edge to maybe get around, but he doesn't. He gets tackled. Hey, but still a first down. That will move the chains for the Bucks, and they will get a reset of downs. That's perfect for them. Honestly. Here we go. Baker motioning Irving out to the left. Baker rolling out to the right. Pass. Hit as he throws. Goes nowhere. 2nd down and 10. This is run ball territory here. And they're going to call an audible here. They didn't like what he's seen on defense. He's going to run the ball. Short of the first down once again. 3rd and 2. 2 yards again is what they need. Do they pass this time, or will they stick to the run game? Run game has been strong on 3rd down. And he will run it. Irving. Massive yards there. First down. Here we go. Jab. Oh, that was instantly. Holy moly. Donut shot. Is what I like to say whenever I get hungry, because the Bucks are hungry for a touchdown. As they will hand off the ball to Irving. Irving gets 2 yards on the game. Hurry up mode once again. Baker rolls out to the right. Baker dumps it off. It's dropped. 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Big 3rd down here. He's gonna pass it, and it's short. 4th and 2. What do you do here? Do you play it safe and take the field goal? Or do you go for that touchdown? 4th and 2. They're gonna line up to go for it. Just a risky play call, and they get the touchdown. What a risky play call, but a good play call, as they do score and make the score 7-0. A 5-minute drive. What a first drive from the Bucks, starting at the 5-yard line, moving down 95 yards, getting the touchdown. Here we go. The Bucks give the ball to the Browns to see how they will do on their first drive. Is that Deshaun Watson? Oh, the Bucks might be cut. Never mind, Deshaun Watson gets sacked. Alright, 2nd and 18. Deshaun Watson. Pass is caught, and it's going to be 3rd and inches. Almost a first down, but he doesn't get it. This is a huge 3rd down here for the Browns to get. That's if they can get that inches away, and they can't get it. Deshaun Watson is sacked. Honestly, I think that's just bad coaching, bad play call. 3rd and inches, I will just run the ball. Don't roll out, don't pass. Just run the ball. Well, the Browns will punt. The Bucks get a second offensive drive. And there's 2 seconds left till the first quarter ends. That's how fast it was because the Bucks took 5 minutes first drive. They are good at holding the ball for so long and killing that clock. They will kill you with the clock. They will beat you with the clock. That is just smart coaching, on the other hand. Other than what the Browns are doing. First down for the Bucks, still going. Spin attempt, good. First down is good. What a run from Irving. But on the other hand, Irving knows what's up. He knows if you lose, you're out. If you win, you go to the next round. The Browns are just terrible coaching right now. Irving once again running the ball. 2nd and inches. I think this game's not over, obviously. But if the Browns' first drive is like any other drive they're going to have this game, they're in serious trouble. Alright, here we go. First down for the Bucks. Baker rolls out. Pass is completed. Still going. Good play. Hand off to Irving. Irving still going. Gets knocked around like a ping pong ball. But he does pick up yards. Well, a yard. This Bucks is looking like a big run team from what we're seeing right now. Not so much on the passing, but the run game is looking good. But they will lose a yard this play, making it 3rd and 10. Big 3rd down for the Bucks. Can the Browns get a second chance at offense to try to tie the game? Oh, the Bucks might be in field goal range to try to kick a field goal to get this first down here. But they get it. All right. First down for the Bucks. Here we go. Baker. Pass is completed. First down. Handoff. Good run for 6 yards there. 2nd and down. From the 6-yard line, 2nd down. Here we go. Will they score? Baker rolls out right. Baker scores! A running touchdown for Baker. Six-yard touchdown for number 6. Kick is up, kick is good. Score will be 14-0. That time it was a 2-minute and 39-second drive. Good plays from the Bucks. Those past 2 drives they had. Can the Browns pull something out and execute something here? And they hand off the ball. He loses 2 yards. 2nd and 12. Hand off the ball once again. Gains only 8 yards. 3rd and 11. Big 3rd down. You don't want to take a 3 and out already. And the pass is caught. And he's got to keep going after taking a hit. 1st and 10. from the 27. Huge play. That might be what the Browns needed to get them back. Handoff. Loses 2 yards. I don't think their running game is going to work at all against this Bucs defense. I think you have to stick to the pass game. And he's going to get hit. Sacked down for 8 yards lost. 3rd and 20. Big 3rd down once again for the Browns. But this time it's way longer. It's 3rd and 20. And he's gonna not get it. Bucs will use a timeout. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. The Browns field goal unit comes out. At least try to get points on the board. And they will. 14-3. So now it's a 11-point game. That makes it a little bit easier. Now instead of a 14-point game, it's an 11-point game. But the Bucs still got 2 minutes. So it's like, can they extend the lead? The Browns are hoping for a quick 3 and out and try to get the ball back and maybe at least get another field goal. Make it an 8-point difference. But who knows? Baker runs up the middle. Baker short of the 1st down. If you know Baker, he's going to run that ball. They're at least going to try to get into field goal range. Right? Any points. Pass to Mike Evans. Down to the 46. They're in hurry-up mode. They're taking this serious. They really want those points. Before halftime. Pass is caught. They're going to use their 2nd timeout. 1 timeout will remain. Baker finds a man, but he just can't get the ball out. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. 1:30 to go. The Browns need one more stop and they can get the ball. They have all 3 times out. They could definitely make a drive happen. But Baker finds a man. He gets out of bounds. What a way to extend the play. Baker is just one of those elusive QBs who will make a great play, turn a bad play into a wonderful play. Baker runs the ball. Baker gets tackled. Gain of 10 though. They are in field goal range, but they might be trying to get a touchdown here. That's what it looks like to me. Baker rolls out right. Baker's gonna run the ball once again. Baker tackled down at the 17. They're gonna try to get a touchdown. Baker. All right here. This is looking very interesting. A touchdown will make it an even bigger margin. Pass dropped. 3rd and 10. 1 stop for a field goal. Or will the Browns suffer an even bigger margin by allowing a whole touchdown? Pass caught. Touchdown. That is not good if you are a Browns fan. Your season might have ended at halftime. It's not even halftime yet. And it's 21-3 and the Browns are getting whipped right now. Looking terrible. Maybe a halftime adjustment. We have seen 21-0 comebacks. We have seen 21-3 comebacks. We have seen 28-3 comebacks. Can we see a 21-3 comeback? Let's see. 1st and 10. 11 seconds to go. They're going to hand it off to Nick Chubb. They use a timeout with 7 seconds. A quick pass could try to get them to field goal range. Maybe 21-6. Not like anything will change. But hey. Oh, Deshaun Watson will run the ball. And that will be the end of the first half. Look at this score, man. If you're a Bucs fan, you're proud of what that offense just did and what that defense did. You're just proud overall of what the Bucs did. They went in there and they did what was at task. They made stops, they made big plays, and now look, now you're winning 21-3, and it's the second half. And the Bucs, when they get the ball, they know how to hold that ball for a long time. They extend their plays, they extend their drives. They're gonna make it where the Browns have to play against the clock too. And doing that, you might as well just say the Bucs have to win now. Handoff for a loss of 2 yards. Deshaun has all day in the pocket. He's gonna run. Deshaun gets he steps arms a man, breaks a tackle. Who does this guy think he is? What a run from Deshaun Watson. Gets him down to the 31. They need to play very aggressive though this second half. And then they stop running the ball. The run game is not working. They keep losing yards. Throw the ball. You have to score. Make plays. Look at this. You're losing 21-3. The pass is caught. Whoop-de-doo. Look at that. You gained yards. You have to stop the run game. The run game is not going to work. I'm just being honest. As someone who's playing as the Bucs right now, I'm trying to tell you not to run. I'm trying to help them out. Throw the ball. Pass is caught, but he is short of the first down. 4th and 4, and they're going to settle for a field goal. Imagine if it gets blocked. Kick is up. The kick is good. 21-6. 15-point game. Here's what the Browns need. It's a 15-point game. It is very possible to win. You have to figure out how to stop the Bucs on offense. The Bucs have been moving and grinding all game. If you can figure out how to stop them, you might have a chance. You might have a chance to win this ball game. Pass to Mike Evans is caught. 2nd down and 6. They're in hurry up. Hands off to Irving. Irving gets only a yard. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Look, 3rd down already. If you can get some stops on the Bucs, the Browns might have a chance. Maybe some halftime adjustments on defense were made at halftime. Baker runs up the middle. Baker gets a 1st down. Hands off to Irving. Irving gets 4 yards. Another handoff to Irving. Irving only gets a yard. Another 3rd and 5. Here we go. Can they get a stop? Can they get a punt? Can they make anything happen on offense when they get the ball? And they can't get the defensive stop. The Bucs will get another 1st down. Sorry, chat. Alright, 1st and 10. Baker runs up the middle. Gets about 7. 2nd and 3. The Bucks are really driving on this clock here. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter with 2.5 minutes. And they're going to hand off to Irving. He does not get the first down, short by inches. If I was them, I would just run the ball once again. I'm sure you can get just a few inches. Let's see. Irving is going to get the first down. Alright, we are officially 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Hand off to Irving. Irving only gets a yard. 98 yards rushing this game. He's close to 100. Will he get 100? There's only one way to find out. And he loses a yard. 3rd and 10. He did not get 100 rushing yards, but there's still a whole 4th quarter to go. He will get 100 yards this game. But they need to worry about this first down here. They pass it. It's incomplete. What do? Play safe and take the field goal. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 24-6. If the Browns can get them to stop on 4th down, but not get a field goal, like if they can stop them sooner, that's what they need. But they need to do it now. They need to score now. Honestly, my prediction is they don't get a touchdown here, their game might be over. Because I'm sure the Bucks are going to go right back down the field. Field goal or not, that's more points for them. Hold on, chat. Someone asked me to do a gaming setup review on my Discord server, so I'm going to send a picture of my gaming setup. Real quick. The Browns do catch the ball for 7. 2nd and 3. Minute left in the 3rd quarter. Deshaun Watson going to run the ball. Deshaun Watson takes a big hit. He does reach the first down. My voice is cracked saying all that. Alright, here we go. Alright. First and 10. Only 3 yards gained that play. Deshaun gets sacked. Third and 14. This is a very, very needed first down. He's going to get sacked once again. 4th and 17. And they will punt the ball away. Oh, big hit. Hand off to Irving. Irving. Big run. 2nd and inches to end the first or third quarter. Irving does get 100 yards rushing in this game. He has 107 to be exact. Big game today for Irving. Hand off to Irving once again. Irving gets the first down. There you go. Good run, Irving. Good power. Strong run. Alright, 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Could they just run this ball and end this game soon? Irving gets hit, but he does pick up 2 yards. Baker rolls out right. Baker doesn't have anyone. 3rd and 8. They're going to hand it off to Irving. He gets no yards on the play. And this will be their first punt of the game. Alright then, 5 minutes to go in the game. Losing by 18 points. How do you go at this? I mean, do you just play the play? Do you think you have a chance with 5 minutes left? What's the approach here? This play gets hit by the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 13. I don't think the Browns can move the ball whatsoever at all. They done took out Deshaun Watson. They put Jameis Winston in. Wide open. Here we go. Second and 11. Third and 6. Big play. Very big play. Winston finds a man. First down. Picked off. Game's been over. But I get to say, the defense calls game today. What a big defensive game for the Bucks. I mean, holding them to 6 points. Playing very hard and strong. Irving Gets a nice 9-yard run. Hand off again to Irving. Irving gets the first down. Irving had a really good game today. Still having a good game as he's still getting the ball. He's getting so many yards. He gets so close to the first down. 2nd and inches. Irving is having a day. Hand off to Irving. Irving gets the first down. Are they going to keep feeding Irving? They will. 6-yard run. 143 yards today. What a game. He has more running yards than Baker's passing yards. I'm saying the Bucks have had a big running game today. Wide open. Mike Evans. Down to the 2-yard line. And they can take this all the way down to the 2-minute warning. I believe they will. I would. Two-minute warning here in Tampa. From the 2-yard line. Hand off to Irving. Irving does not get it. But that kills clock. You can roll down these 34 seconds on the clock and snap the ball on 1. And the play clock will be low. That's just what I think you could do. Irving didn't score on purpose. He just stayed out to roll more down the clock. A very smart decision. Oh, I was not paying attention, and we just took a flag. Yeah, GG's. Wasn't paying attention, but it don't matter. All I gotta do is just run one more play, and that's game over. Alright, that's game. I'm not answering that question. Alright, chat, that'll be all for today's stream.